Hey everybody, what's going on? KSA Chris here, the Real Estate Blitz, and today we're going to be talking about farming wholesalers. So first off, what is a wholesaler? Basically, a wholesaler is somebody that goes out and finds off-market deals that they basically put under contract. They either sell that contract, which is called an assignment, to a flipper for a profit, or they actually close and then sell the home to a flipper for a profit. Now, wholesaling is going to give you a smaller portion of the total profit, but they're finding off-market deals. They're talking somebody into selling that home for 50, 60, or 70 cents on the dollar, and then they're keeping a small portion of that. They aren't doing the flip themselves. They aren't renovating. They aren't investing any money usually. It's very rare when they invest their own money. But then they're selling the ability to make a profit to another investor. That's a wholesaler. So why is that important? Well, you got to think about it. These people have deals. Okay, and I have wholesalers reach out to me all the time. I've sold quite a few wholesale deals to other investors. Let me rephrase. I've had wholesalers send me a deal that I've gotten to a flipper who actually purchased that deal, and then we got the listing for the fully renovated home. So let's talk about how that works. Farming wholesalers and why it's important. First off, it's always about trying to find more deals as a real estate agent and trying to find more options and opportunities. I like being able to sell turnkey homes because they're going to sell for more money, they're going to sell a lot faster, and it looks a lot better when we actually do our marketing. It's really hard to say, oh yeah, we're so awesome, and you're always putting up really awful photos of homes that have like mold, right? So it's better when you have like literally turnkey home after turnkey home and you're able to show and put that up. We sell a lot of turnkey homes because we either are flipping them ourselves or we're sending them to investors that are flipping them, and we in return are getting the listing. So here's what you can do as a real estate agent. Now the first thing, not saying you have a broken mindset, it's a natural feeling. You're always wondering, well, how am I going to get paid? Wholesaler wants to make a certain amount of money, whether it's $3,000, whether it's $10,000, $20,000, whatever their spread is. Some of them make $100,000 or $200,000 per deal. Whatever that spread is, that's the wholesaler's money. If you really want to get in good with wholesalers, you tell a wholesaler, send me what you have whenever you get it. I will get it to a cash buyer. I won't even charge you any money. I'll just connect you with my cash buyers, and you're doing me a favor. Because again, I don't want any of your money. You're doing me a favor because I'm going to get a turnkey home to list and sell. Right? That makes good sense. So let me tell you some back end. In the wholesaler community, if a wholesaler can't sell a home, and there's usually a certain amount of time that they've negotiated with the person that's selling the home through them or selling it to them, depending on how they structured the deal. If they can't or they're struggling to sell it, the unspoken rule is if you come to me as another wholesaler or as an investor and I can sell it because you can't, you're going to give me 50% of whatever you're going to make. Now, you could dictate that to a wholesaler. You could. But if you really want wholesalers to like just be falling over themselves to call you with every deal, you tell them, I'm not going to take any of your money. I just want you to give me the opportunity to give it to one of my investors. And if you watch I did a previous video on how do you find cash buyers, right? I want to get it to one of my cash buyers because they're going to give me the listings. Now let's talk about another unspoken rule. Unspoken rule in the investor community is if a real estate agent brings me a deal and I close on that deal, I'm going to list and sell that home with that real estate agent. Now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to write down a note because this is one of the one. It comes up all the time. A real estate agent will say, well, I'm going to list and sell this home for a real estate investor. And they're like, okay, cool. How much are you asking commission? Or a real estate investor will say, great, I would love to sell my home. Most of them would love to sell their homes with a good quality real estate agent. But as soon as you say 6%, they're like, look, that just doesn't make sense. It's why a lot of real estate investors are getting their own license. I was one of those people. So I don't have to lose money. And most of the time, because it's a turnkey home, your broken mindset is going, well, I'm worth 6%. And I hear it all the time. You see it in all the forums. I'm worth 6%. Well, here's the truth. You have a turnkey home that's going to get you more listings. You have a turnkey home that's going to get you way more buyers. It's going to get you 2 or 3 more deals at 6%. Okay? Here's an opportunity to do volume. I have a buddy of mine, Dean. He does 5 to 10 deals per month with one real estate agent because this guy brings him deals every month. Even at 4%, if you're doing 1.5% to you and you're doing 5 to 10 deals per month and those homes are selling anywhere from 4 to 450, or 500,000 in some cases. That's still not a bad little profit, and he's doing well over 100 plus deals per year, outside of what you're also doing on the side. Okay, so again, it's a mindset thing. If you want to work in high volume with real estate investors, for one, find them deals, help them find deals. Two, bring value to them at a reasonable cost where they can make a profit. The investor has to make a profit. The more money they make, the more money you can make with them. Okay, and I feel like I got off topic a little bit, so let's get back to what I was talking about. So that's one way to get wholesalers to like fall all over themselves, say, look, I just want to put your deals in front of my cash investors. Just give me a shot every time that you get a deal. So the next question is, how do you find wholesalers, right? Okay, so step one, I say it all the time. I'm going to say it again. Jump on Google, okay, type in Real Estate Investor Association, real estate club in your local area or near me or something along those lines, like Real Estate Investors Club, San Diego. And you need to find all these clubs and all these meetup groups, and you need to go to them. Go and visit people. Take a stack of cards. Stick your hand out. Say hi. Tell people you're a real estate agent. Tell people you have cash buyers. Tell people you're looking for cash buyers. And tell people you're looking to meet wholesalers. Okay? You'll meet a lot of wholesalers there. You'll meet investors, flippers that come up on deals that they just don't have time or can't flip. And they'll wholesale them. They'll want to offload them to other cash buyers. The next one. Write this down. Go on Facebook. The best group on Facebook ever is ran by a guy called Alex Youngblood. The group is called Wholesaling Houses Full Time. It has 30 or 40 or 50,000 people that are wholesalers across the nation that are learning about wholesaling, that are educating people on wholesaling, that are talking about wholesaling, and also posting up wholesaling deals. Okay, so you can actually go out there and say, I'm a real estate agent in San Diego. I'm a real estate agent wherever you are, North Carolina. A guy called me from North Carolina yesterday. Or Staten Island. I had somebody the day before, Staten Island. I'm a real estate agent in North Carolina, and I work with a bunch of cash buyers and investors. If you have any wholesale deals in North Carolina, send them my way. I do not want any of your money. I just want to have an opportunity to put them in front of my cash buyers so I can get a listing after it's been renovated. It's huge. I'm telling you, you'll have people, what's your email? What's your email? And they're going to put you in their buyer, what's called a buyer database. And every time they have a deal, they're going to send it to you through their buyer database so you can qualify it and send it to your cash buyers. And I'm telling you, that alone, it's almost like referrals. It's free money. It's kind of coming to you. Okay? You got to get out there and do that. The other one is Facebook. Jump on Facebook and look up all of the local investor networking groups and networking clubs on Facebook in your area. Now, a lot of guys that want to take this to the next level, which I used to do a lot, I just sort of slowed down because I have too much going on in our other businesses. They used to do what's called virtual wholesaling. You literally could help wholesale properties nationwide by finding other deals that are going on nationwide. If you have a referral network of other real estate agents, and as those deals come up and they have cash buyers, you can get a referral on that turnkey listing that they're going to do later. Just a thought. And then the very last one that I would recommend today, because I'm almost out of time, is LinkedIn. Jump on LinkedIn and actually go out there and find people that are flippers, investors, and tell them the same thing. Hey, look, if you have any deals that you want to sell to other cash buyers in my market or our market or whatever it is, send them to me. Send me anything that you got. I'll put it in front of them. I don't want anything from you. I'm going to get the listing on the back end. But send it my way and give me an opportunity to put it in front of my cash buyers. So that's what I got today to help you guys try to figure out how to farm wholesalers to get more deals. As usual, I'm KSA Chris. Do me a favor, like, share, comment. I love the comments. I love it when people call me. I love people that email me. It's been really cool. And check me out on YouTube. Check me out on Facebook. Keep your eye open for the podcast. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.